Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wake Up with Greg. You may be able to tell, maybe not. Hopefully you can't tell, but you probably can. I'm here all by myself today, running the show alone. Once again. Technical difficulties here. But hey, I think we got it working. We're rolling, we're live, we are here and doing it. So good morning, everyone. Welcome, as I've said, to Wake Up with Greg. My nose is itchy. Once again, I am Greg Rosander, your host with Palin Music Center. I am here to share the coolest instruments on the internet with you. These are instruments that are here for you to purchase on our website at palinmusic.com or by giving us a call at 417-882-7006. So you can do that. That's why I'm here. I'm here every weekday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Time here in the USA. And I say that because we have international viewers from all over the world. I haven't seen Sax Boy on the chat yet this morning, but Mom's there, Max is there. Good morning to y'all. I've got my coffee today. I switched it up. No Hawaiian coffee today. We've got some Gevalia coffee, which is Swedish. Actually, they've now got U.S. operations, so who knows. But I think its origins are Swedish anyway. I haven't seen Sax Boy yet today, so if you pop on there, Mr. Sax Boy, I've got my Swedish coffee today. So we're here to share the cool instruments with you. Today is no exception. I've got, to be honest, spoiler alert, this is maybe, it might look like a repeat of yesterday because we got a shipment of these Chateau saxophones. Yesterday I showed the altos, today I'm going to show the tenors. But the finishes are the same, so it's going to look kind of similar. But anyway, they're still cool, so still hang out and check them out because they're a lot of fun. And they're super affordable and available for you on the website. So and then the other reason I'm here is just to hang out with you guys and to have some fun and chat and share some music with you and share just, things I'm interested in and things I think you might be interested in, quirky things about me, all that good stuff. So we're just here to have some fun. So let's do that. Checking in on the subscribers, we're at 1320-ish. So making small ticks every day, so I appreciate that. So every little bit you guys can do to help me out, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, of course, and more importantly, share this with all of your friends and family and so on, so we can get the word out and more people can watch the show, and then we can provide more and better content for you. So it's a symbiotic relationship we got going on here. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, we help each other. Help me, help you. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, right? So today is Friday. It's a beautiful sunshine. Well, actually, it's not really sunshiny today. It rained all night long, so a little cloudy today, but I think it's going to clear up for the weekend, maybe, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's all the business out of the way. So, like, comment, subscribe, share. The comment, we've got the live chat going on here. So it's a lot more fun when we can interact and I can give you a shout out and we can chat and you can ask your questions and leave your comments. I just ask, please be appropriate, polite, and professional on the chat. This is a family show, so let's not be saying anything weird to, upset or offend some folks. So let's be nice, let's be good, let's be good people. I like it. All right, so I don't have my sidekick here for the prompt, so I'm just going to have to wing it and hope that I remember I know what I'm doing all by myself. Good morning, Jordan. Where are you? You're not there. So what do we do after we get started here? We talk about my shirt and my watch and all that kind of stuff. So this shirt, I think this is now a repeat. I call it my eclipse shirt. I debuted this on the day that we had the solar eclipse here in the States, which was super cool. I know it's not astronomical, it is astrological in design, but I just thought it was cool. So, I don't put a lot of stock in astrology per se. I'm a Cancer, for those of you who care. So it's a really cool shirt. I don't remember the brand. I forgot to check this morning, but super cool, very comfy, and man, it kind of pops. It kind of glows in the dark sometimes too, I think. I don't know, maybe. I don't know how to show you that on this show, but hey, it doesn't matter. So that's the shirt, and then the watch I was gonna wear, because I was wearing, you know, a solar themed shirt. I was going to wear my Citizen Echo Drive solar powered watch today, and lo and behold, it was dead. I hadn't charged it with the power of the sun. So it's sitting in the window getting some sunlight and charging up so I can wear it next week. But I do have my Movado museum watch. This is one of my all-time favorite watches, a gift from my wife for my 50th birthday. And this is the museum piece. Because I'm upside down, you know, it's showing at 6 o'clock the way I'm holding my hand, but it goes that way. So the little single spot there would be at the 12 o'clock on the dial. No numbers or anything, so you kind of have to guess what time it is. But, you know, I know how to tell time, so I know what it is. All right, so that's the shirt, that's the watch, that's the plan for today. I've got some fun music and some fun things to share with you. So let me know if you're here and watching, and comment on the chat so we can interact and have some fun. We've had some international viewers, had somebody from, was it Austria yesterday, I think? And man, we've had people from the Philippines and just all over the world. So it's a whole lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too. So let's just jump into this, shall we? And get into the first saxophone of the day after I wet my whistle with a little bit more coffee. All right, I'm gonna get my fancy white, no fingerprinty gloves on, and we will get this going. So as I said, we've started carrying this line of saxophones called Chateau. They're an import company, and it's still up for debate as to whether they're made in Vietnam or in Taiwan. But, you know, it's all over there somewhere. And super good quality horns and really beautiful finishes. And the best part is they're extremely affordable. So you can get a professional grade horn for the price of really just a standard student model. So it makes it really awesome. So the first one up for grabs today is the beautiful Chateau CTS50AN. So C for Chateau, TS for tenor sax, 50 for the Chambord series, 50 series, professional tenor sax, and then AN for the antique finish. So that's what all of the numbers mean. So we've got a beautiful professional grade tenor saxophone here, full rib construction, Pazzoni leather Italian pads with metal tone boosters, gorgeous antique finish. We've got real mother of pearl key touches, beautiful hand engraving on the body there, and it goes all the way down around the bow. The bow is the bottom curve of the saxophone. We've got detachable bell, adjustable thumb hook. We have the high F sharp and the front F, and all of the things that you want in a beautiful saxophone. So this is the Chateau Chambord series CTS50AN tenor saxophone, live on the website right now, hopefully at palinmusic.com, or you can give us a call at 417-882-7006 and we can chat about it. You can email me at gregr@palinmusic.com. So yeah, all of those options for you to communicate, and hopefully I can send this amazing saxophone home to you today. I'm hoping you're hearing me all right. I don't have, just working with the microphone from my phone, so let me know if the sound is working right, or if I'm too quiet or too loud, if you heard the music and all that good stuff. I would just like to know if the technology's working. So, not comedic. Do you have electric guitars? Of course we've got electric guitars. This is, of course, a band and orchestra themed show. Since it's on our YouTube band and orchestra channel, you know what? I just realized I've got all of the other saxophones way off the screen. So I'm gonna set this one down and step off the screen for a moment to grab the others. Give me just a second. If you can hear me, I'm still here. All right, there we go. I've got the others now. I'm back, ta-da. That's what happens when you don't have any support here today. Yep, loud and clear. Hammer up, do you play guitar? I don't play guitar, I own a guitar. I would love to learn how to play it sometime. But we have tons of guitars, and you can check out all of the cool guitar stuff on our regular YouTube channel, Palin Music, at YouTube. And we have Nate White, my buddy, does the Chords and Coffee segment, teaching y'all how to play the guitar and certain cool licks and tricks on guitar playing. And we've got tons of other video content on all of the social medias, Instagram and Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all of it. It's all out there, so you can check it all out. But our website, you should be able to see all of the amazing guitars we have. Electric guitars by Fender, Gibson, PRS, LSL, Reverend, Duesenberg. There's tons and tons of them. Ibanez, acoustic guitars, Martin, Taylor, McPherson. I think we've got some Larrivee, several others. So we've got guitars like crazy. Check out the website. Check out all of our other social media outlets for all of the cool guitar information. Not Comedic and Hammer Up. Where are you guys watching from? Thank you for being on the show today. I know this may not be your cup of tea since we're talking about saxophones and stuff. Hammer Up says, I've been a guitarist for like 2 years, but people say I'm a bad guitarist, dude. Bad as in awesome. I'm sure that's the case. You're bad, you're rad, you're cool. Come on, you can't be bad. If you're having trouble, get some lessons, just, but practice, that'll get you there. That's what we all need to do. But hey, man, you're out there, you're making some music, you're having some fun. So super awesome, regardless of what other people say. Don't care what other people say. Not Comedic from California. Awesome, my old home state there, California. I'm a Bakersfield boy by nature. That's where I was raised anyway. But lived all over the country. So yeah, I'm kind of a nomad. Right now I'm here in Springfield, Missouri, right here in the good old heart of the Bible Belt country. Hammer Up is same from San Francisco. Awesome. Yeah, Bakersfield's my hometown. That's where Mom's watching from today. And we got folks and family out there up in kind of all over the state. We got folks in Kingsburg, just south of Fresno, and up in the Bay Area, and down south in LA area. So yeah, we're kind of all over the place. But San Francisco's my home away from home. So awesome. San Francisco or California? What did I say? I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, so we did horn number 1. Next up is my musical selection for the day. I've got kind of a not comedic at all. This is this maybe for you. It's a bit of a fun little comedic piece of music, if you will. One of my favorite groups is the Canadian supergroup Barenaked Ladies. I know, funny title, but they're a super cool, amazingly talented group. And sadly, I think I heard that maybe they've broken up, or maybe they're just taking a hiatus. I don't know. A lot of bands do that. They break up and go their separate ways and do solo projects and all that, and end up coming. The Eagles is a good example of that. They were broken up for, I don't know, like 20 years or something, and then got back together and still killing it today. So I'm sure there's hope for them. But this is a fun, Hammer Up says, what does he say? This one guitarist named Kirk Hammett, obviously Kirk Hammett, legendary Metallica guitarist. So probably one of the most influential guitarists of the modern era, let's say, So, but he's been around for a while. Super cool. I think we've got some Kirk Hammett signature guitars. At least I know we've had some. You can check out the website for that. All right, getting back to the music. Because I'm using my phone for the video today, I don't have it to show you the music that I'm going to, so I just printed off a little copy. This is the album, and it's black and white. I don't have a color printer, but the album is called Snack Time by Barenaked Ladies, and honestly, it's a kid's album. I think it's primarily written for kids, but it is so much fun, just an absolute blast, and a lot of fun songs on there. Snack Time specifically is great. Allergies is a funny song, Raisins, so on and so forth. But my favorite song on this album that I'm going to add to the playlist today is called Humongous Tree. And it's just a cute, quirky little jazzy jaunt, talking about planting a tree and how it's going to grow and it's going to become, something that your kids, children's will be able to see years down the road. So it's a lot of fun, and musically it's great. These guys are fantastic. They've been around for quite a while, and hopefully they'll be back at it here soon. But once again, the album is called Snack Time. The band is Bare Naked Ladies. The song is called Humongous Tree, and I'm gonna add it on there for a fun Friday, frolic, let's call it that. Super lot of fun, not comedic. Are you a teacher? I am not, but I was at one time. I taught elementary school out in California for about 5 years. Not my proudest moment, honestly, but it just didn't work out, let's just say. I love music too much, so I had to get back into the music biz. But I miss Cliff Burton. Hammer up, forgive me, you're gonna have to help me on Cliff Burton. I know I should know all these guitarists, but I don't. If he was a saxophone player, I would know. But yeah. Coffee down. This Gevalia coffee is not too bad. It's got, I don't know if it's like a little citrusy punch to it, so tastes certainly different than the Hawaiian stuff that I've been used to, but good, of course. I like it. So let me grab another horn for you. Like I said, I'm kind of all over the place today with where things are, but here's the giant case coming across the screen. Backpack style cases, nice heavy duty construction, and will protect the horn very well, but still a little bit lighter weight. You've got the zippered closers on this, really high quality, heavy duty zippers. And then we have the horn itself. Oh yeah, this is my favorite new finish. I've got one other finish that we haven't gotten back in yet called the vintage finish, which really smoking cool. But this one, man, this is just, I think, my current favorite across the board right now. Check that out. What a beautiful horn that is, right? This is the Chateau CTS 50 BM for black matte finish. So this is a matte black nickel finish on a brass body. Just a stunner of a horn. I mean, it's kind of shadowy, kind of smoky, beautiful hand engraving on there. Kind of just a little lint on there from the case. I don't know if you can see the beautiful engraving on there. It's really understated on this matte finish, but it's still elegant and gorgeous. I think, is it engraved in the bell? Not in the bell, but you can see the beautiful bell there. Ashley is here. Welcome, Ashley. Good to see you. Cliff Burton was a bass player for Metallica. Oh, okay. He died in '86. Yeah, I wasn't listening to Metallica back then. Brad Hong, it's awesome. Welcome, Brad. Good to see you. Let me know, Ashley and Brad, where you guys are watching from. Love to have you on the show. So a little bit more about this saxophone Chateau series, or excuse me, Chateau Chambord series, 50 series, professional tenor sax, full rib construction, high F sharp front F, mother pearl key touches, detachable bell, adjustable thumb hook. I can rattle these off, stabilized left-hand spatula mechanism, adjustable bell keys, double braced bell keys. You got everything you could possibly want on here. New Frankie J21, welcome to the show. Ashley's from Mississippi. Ashley, were you the one that was asking about a Barry sax a while back? I'm trying to remember, because I think I showed one to you, and then it sold like the next day. Brad Hong from Korea. Oh, fantastic. Alto and soprano. Sweet, man. Guys, it's so great to have you on the show. Thank you for being here. So one more time, this is the Chateau Professional Tenor Sax CTS 50 BM for black matte finish. She's just a stunner, guys, and this is a super affordable horn. I would love to ship this to one of you guys today, or if not you, tell all your friends about it, and we can get these out in the world so they can be played and make beautiful music. All right, yeah, from South Korea, and I'm also playing alto and soprano. That's awesome. Guys, man, I love that you're here. Thank you so much. New Frankie. New Frankie plays the saxophone too. New Frankie, where are you watching from? Love to check in on you, give you a shout out to your peeps out there. So let me, I'm backwards. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, let me get this guy down here. All right. So that's saxophone number 2. I got one more to show you, but now is the time in the show where I share something cool or something fun, something I'm interested in. Yesterday, I showed a bit of my coin collection because I'm a coin collector, and my wife suggested this idea to me today of sharing my smashed penny collection. So this is something, where in North America are you, New Frankie? You don't have to be specific. I don't need your address, but are you in Missouri? Are you in Oklahoma? Are you in Florida? Where are you? Would just love to know. So this is something, I like to travel a lot. My wife and I, we travel all over the place. Love road trips. We've got one coming up. We're heading to Maine in June. Super excited about that. New Frankie's in Michigan. Fantastic. I love Michigan. Been there a couple times. Yeah, and this is something that I look to do every time I'm out and about, as I look for these penny smashing machines. You know, the ones that you can put a penny in it and a couple of quarters and then you crank the thing. Or sometimes they're electric and they'll do it for you, or you can crank it and smash your pennies. But I've been doing this for years, and it's a really fun little way to get a super cheap souvenir from anywhere you go. So check these out. I mean, I've got, most of them are pennies, but some of these are quarters and nickels and dimes. And I've got them from all over the country and all over the world. So I've got, you know, Disneyland is on here, Alcatraz in San Francisco. Hey, my San Francisco peeps. We got that. I've got stuff from Branson right here, where I've been living for a while. I've got stuff, Universal Studios, New Orleans, Chicago, Seattle. Actually, is that Seattle? Oh, no, that's the Stratosphere in Vegas. All right. So I got like dozens of these things. Hearst Castle in California. So I've got stuff from all over the Santa Fe, New Mexico. Man, Florida, Georgia. Uh-oh, dropped one. Oh no, where'd that come from? All right, so what is this one? This one, oh, I've even got some from around the world. This one is from Berg Klopp Castle in Germany, I think. Bingen, yeah, Bingen, Germany. So I got that. I got the Nürburgring, the racetrack in Germany. I got, oh man, I just got stuff from all over the world. Look how many of these I got. I got dozens and dozens and dozens of it. But they're so much fun because you can go back through and you can look at all the places that you've been. It's kind of like a photo album, but it's a little bit more tangible, you know, something you can touch and something you can look at. Gives you a little history lesson on there as well. I got some here from Vegas. Let's see, what else do I got here? Oh, I don't know. I just get, oh, Mount Vernon. Yeah, Mount Vernon in George Washington's home in Virginia. More and more and more. Just, they're all over the place, guys. So, man, super, super fun. So, you know, I'm not going to take a whole lot more time on that, but just to share one of my passions, one of my fun things that I do. It's a great way, like I said, if you'd like to travel. There is a website, I think it's called just pennycollector.com, but it is a website that shows you the location of all of the penny smashing machines in the country and around the world. So you can just plug in your state or your city, wherever you're going, and it'll give you a list of all the ones that you can find. So we did that when we were in North Carolina a couple years ago and found like 6 different penny smashing machines I didn't know existed. So super cool, super fun. Not Comedic is asking, are you planning on visiting all of the states? I've hit most of them. There's a few I haven't been to, like Montana. I haven't been to a lot of the Northeast. But where else haven't I been? Haven't been to like the Deep South, like, well, actually I have. I've been to Mississippi, Louisiana, Florida, Georgia. What else is down there? I guess that I haven't been to South Carolina yet. Maybe that's next on my list. But there's a few states that I haven't hit, but I've hit most of them. Haven't been to Hawaii, and that's kind of a family joke around here because I'm the only member of my entire family on both sides, my wife's family and my family, who hasn't been to Hawaii. It's a disgrace. Let me just say that. It's a disgrace. So, yeah, I plan on visiting as many of them as I can. Certainly love to do some world excursions as well. I want to get back to Europe as soon as I can. I've been to Germany and Scotland and Paris and Ireland is on the list. We want to hit Ireland one of these days, and Tuscany and Italy. That's on the list as well. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. Ashley, if you're still with us, how's the weather down in Mississippi? Is it nice and hot and sticky down there already? Or is it still cool and delightful? Had a fantastic crawfish boil while we were down there years ago. I was like the year just before Katrina, like 6 months or so before the big Katrina disaster down there. Anyway, so that's my cool thing, my smashed pennies. Check them out. Check out the Penny Collector if you're into that kind of thing. Like I said, super fun travel idea. Cheap souvenirs, makes it a lot of fun. All right, I got one more horn to show you. Let me hopefully remember which side of the table it's on here. I'm bouncing around, oh, forgive me. Another beast of a case here. We got, there you can kind of see the whole case. It's as tall as I am, look at that. All right, and then this little pouch opens up to show you the backpack straps hiding in there. So really excellent and heavy. Whew. And I play tenor sax, and maybe I'm out of shape, I don't know. Ashley says it's been hot during the day, but nice and cool in the mornings and evenings. Well, that's cool. The way it should be, I guess. All right, so Ashley, are you familiar with the Shed down there, the wonderful barbecue place down in Mississippi? I think it's Mississippi, maybe Louisiana. I'm pretty sure it's Mississippi, but let me know because I can't remember. All right, let's dig into the last horn of the day. Once again, same brand, same series, same models. This is the Chateau Chambord series, 50 series, tenor sax. This one they call Obsidian. This is the CTS 50BL, I think, for black, or black and lacquer maybe, but they call it Obsidian. Anyway, but man, this is a just beautiful horn. And I think this one I may have shown once or twice before because we have had this one in stock for a little bit, a hot minute anyway. But check this one out. This one, the engraving just really pops off of that guy. Beautiful hand engraving all up and down the bell there. I'm not going to rattle off all of the specs because they're exactly the same as the other two horns I showed you. But let's just marvel in the beauty of this one. So we've got a beautiful, bright, glossy black nickel finish with the bright gold lacquer keys. Gives a beautiful contrast to the horn. So beautiful sounding, beautiful playing horn. I'm saying beautiful, beautiful, beautiful a lot. It's really beautiful. All right. I'm rambling here, guys. This is what happens when I don't have somebody reining me in. All right. So this is the Chateau Professional Tenor Sax Chambord series, or Chambord 50 series, you could call it. CTS 50 BL, live on our website right now at palinmusic.com, or by giving us a call at 417-882-7006. And we can chat about it. It is so pretty, as Ashley has just stated. I love it, guys. You need to check one of these horns out. If you are in the Springfield, Missouri area, you can come by and try every single one of these. I'd love to give you, get an appointment and do the white glove treatment around here and show you all the facilities and share some cool instruments. We've got a travel voucher program for you guys that are out of the States. If you want to travel to Springfield, Missouri to come and try out these horns in person, you can do that, and we will reimburse you up to 10% of the price of the horn off your travel expenses if you buy it. So that's kind of a little perk, right? So yeah, we've had a few people do that over the years. We've got someone from Japan. I can't read the Japanese script there, but fantastic. I love Japan. I spent a week in Japan in 1986, I think it was, with my senior high choir, and man, had a blast out there. We stayed in some homes. We stayed in Wakayama, was the sister city. This was when I was living in Bakersfield. Wakayama, and then we went through Kyoto and Osaka and certainly Tokyo. Absolutely loved it. Been dying to get back. Went to Kyoto. Is it Kyoto Palace or Kyoto Castle? I can't remember which. Super beautiful over there. Got to see Mount Fuji, rode the bullet train, got to meet a sumo wrestler. I mean, man, it was just a sweet, awesome trip to Japan, and I've been dying to go back ever since. So thank you for being here and watching the show. I just finished showing the third saxophone of the day, so this is the point in the show where we're kind of winding it up and wrapping it up for the day and for the week. So I usually share a quote about music or a piece of wisdom information here for you, so let me do that for you. Man, it's just been a blast having you all on here. Oh, David Cofuentes, what are you talking about? Well, I've been talking about saxophones, I've been talking about music. This is the show Wake Up with Greg, where I'm with Palin Music Center, and we talk about all kinds of cool things band and orchestra related, saxophones, trumpets, trombones, you name it, we do it around here. Brad Hong wishes to come by the shop. Please do, Brad. We'd love to have you. We can get you hooked up over here. So kind of wrapping this up. Thank you so many of you for being on the show today. New Frankie, Not Comedic. The list has gone on. Brad Hong. If I've missed you, I apologize, but thank you for being here, David. So to finish this up with a little quote, this is from the great American composer Aaron Copland, famous for his composition Fanfare for the Common Man. He's also written Hoedown, several other great iconic American compositions, Clarinet Concerto, a variety of others. Phenomenal composer and conductor and educator, just legendary. Sorry, there's that word again, legendary, iconic. My vocabulary doesn't work today, so sorry about that. Scrumtrulescent, that's the word I was looking for. All right, here's what Aaron Copland says about music. To stop the flow of music would be like the stopping of time itself, both incredible and inconceivable. One more time, to stop the flow of music would be like the stopping of time itself, both incredible and inconceivable. So something to think about, make you go, All right, so that's my musical wisdom thought for the day. And guys, we're kind of here at the end of the show. This is where we're wrapping it up. It's Friday. I got to hit the ground and get to work and ship out some saxophones today, or some trumpets, or some trombones, flutes, clarinets, French horns, you name it. I'll do it. So thank you all once again for being here. It's been a great day being here with you. Let me leave you with this parting thought. Helping people make meaningful music is what we do. And when you're ready, I'm here for you too. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.